Hey boo, hey, I am jumping on for an impromptu live. I'm going to see who comes through. I'll give it a minute and then I'm just going to drop this nugget on you. I am Janine. I am the host of Intentional Queen Podcast, but I'm also a mindset coach. Hey boo, hey, I see you coming in. Hi, I see you coming on in. Hello, hello. I'm a mindset coach and a self-love expert, helping ambitious moms to alleviate overwhelm, self-neglect, so they can experience more peace along the way. Listen, I wanted to jump in. I did an IG live last week. Y'all came through and y'all were saying, hey boo, hey. And I said, I'm going to start vlogging a little bit, jumping in, saying hi and doing some more education. So I had a minute, I'm a mom. So these kids back to school, so we got to maximize. So if you're at work, you can catch this on the replay, but I want to give you some tips and I just want to talk to you real quick. So if you see me look down, I'm just glancing at my notes. One, I want to remind you that the Bloom Masterclass 2.0 is coming back. Y'all asked for it. I did one in June, the end of June 2023, and I'm going to do one in September 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be virtual. If you click my link in the bio, you can register. It's free. It's a 60-minute masterclass, and I'm going to be digging in how to embrace wholeness. We're going to talk about how to activate mindfulness as ambitious moms that we need to. We're also going to be talking about how to have confidence, because that's one thing that when I did a survey of my moms, y'all had said, I'm struggling, Janine, with fear of moving past it and getting to where I want to be. I want to build a dream life, Janine. And how do I come out of my comfort zone and just do it? And how do I become comfortable with being uncomfortable? And so guess what? That's what we're going to be talking about on that masterclass. Y'all came through. I'm doing a second one. So sign up to that. And then I'm just going to jump in this teaching. I'm not going to make it too long so you guys can catch it on the replay. Today, I want to talk about how we can incorporate more self-love, right? As ambitious moms, people said, Janine, what does Bloom mean? Bloom means, it's my signature framework, but it means how you can show up as your best self, right? One, you have to believe in yourself. Two, you have to love yourself. Three, you have to make sure that you are owning your story. Four, you're trying to talk about overwhelm and how to alleviate it, because it's shutting down your productivity. It's making you neglect yourself. I talk more about my story on my podcast, Intentional Queen Podcast, Journey to Restoration with Janine. It's been out 3 years, y'all, come October. Can y'all believe that? And I've helped thousands of women through my podcast, but also through my mindset coaching. And so you spoke to me, here it is. And so Bloom means not shrinking yourself. A lot of us as ambitious, busy moms, we're in corporate, we're 9 to 5, we're entrepreneurs on the side, we're doing all these things, we're married, we're divorced, we're single, whatever, and you have kids and you're busy, and somewhere in there you lose yourself. You become a people pleaser. And what that means is you're doing everything for everybody else, and then you're starting to get guilt, resentment, and you're also starting to get overwhelmed because it's just too many things. And so I'm here to show you how my journey 5 years ago and how I got here of building my own dream life of being a nurse anesthetist for over 12 years and a nurse for over 25 years. I know y'all like, girl, what? And also being an entrepreneur, being a mom, wearing all the hats, doing all the things, but also still showing up for my best self, taking care of myself, shouting out my girl, LaTorsha Peach. You'll probably see it on the replay and you see her little mug there. We got to do what we need for our self-care. So I'm having my coffee, but I'm also having my water. But I had a quick beat and I wanted to talk to y'all. So that's what Bloom means. Not shrinking yourself, showing up for your best self, being confident, right? A flower is normally closed, but when it opens up and it blossoms, you flourish in your environment. And that also means to bloom where you're planted. I see you still here. How you doing? Those are important things that help you to show up for your best self. And I think people don't recognize that if you don't show up as yourself, then people won't be able to get what you bring to the table. Like, I think sometimes we shrink and we don't think that people understand our worth, and you think that you're not good enough or that you're not doing enough. And when you do start to show up fully by taking care of yourself, you can do that, and it makes your kids good as well. So today, like I said, I want to talk about self-love and how to incorporate it. First tip I want to give you today is you have to prioritize me time. So like I said, my son's at school doing his thing, but it's me time. So I have time to work on my business. I have time to take care of me, work out, just do things that I want to do. So make sure you're blocking that in, whether that's in your Google Calendar, whether that's in, I don't know if you use paper calendar, but I like my Google Calendar. You need to schedule it out. And you also need to create healthy boundaries. I talked about that on my last IG Live last week about why it's very important to know that boundaries are for you to protect your peace, protect your space, and keep you on a narrow path of not going too far off the rails. And it helps people to understand what you're going to tolerate and what you're not. 2, I want to talk about purge what no longer serves you. What that means is we carry the weight of people's opinions, their feelings, their actions, and we shape shift to accommodate everybody else. But where do we fall there, right? If you're trying to build your life without resentment and overwhelm and guilt, you have to understand that you have to let go of some things that don't serve you or turf some responsibilities to other people. One, I had got me a house cleaner. So if you need to do that, you do that. I like to use Walmart. So Walmart, I have them drop off groceries. So does that give you back some me time by already creating your list and having your groceries delivered? Shouting out my girl Terry. We use HelloFresh. So I meal prep. That's how I was able to lose 30 pounds because I meal prep on Sundays. Hey, boo, hey, I see you guys jumping in. And so with all that, I think that's good. That's how you can purge what no longer serves you. And then 3, I want to talk about positive self-talk. So when I did the survey with you guys showed up, and one, y'all talked about, like I said, you wanted to unleash confidence. And so if you don't see here, I have my playbook, right? And it's the top self-belief secrets for ambitious moms who want to step beyond comfort zones with confidence and boldness. And I wanted to make a 30-day prompt calendar because I believe sometimes you want to take the thought away of figuring out what you need to do beat by beat. And so I made a 30-day checklist. And because it's the beginning of September, I'll give you a little sneak peek. But the prompt for today is: reflect on your achievements this week and write down 3 proud moments. So I believe in positive, sexy talk. So as you can see here, this is week 1. And I break it down by the weeks. And I want you to use these activities so you can nurture your mindset, conquer the self-doubt, identify and shift your limited beliefs that are holding you back as an ambitious mom, because I just want you to balloon past the fear and just show up and be confident in every space that you are in. Okay. So the beautiful thing about this prompt calendar is you just check off each day. I have something for you to do for the whole month, and then you can repeat. And so then that leads us into the next thing, which is journal your journey. You have to look back and say, look how far I've come, because when you can look at your accomplishments and say, I did that thing, it makes you keep going. In order to keep going, you have to take baby steps. And y'all know how I believe that. Every baby step leads to big leaps. And so to see me now versus where I was before is like, girl, I see you. And that's what I want for you. So just to recap, the Bloom 2.0, right? You'll ask for it to come back. It's going to be September 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link to register is free, 60 minutes. We're going to talk about embracing wholeness. We're going to talk about boosting your confidence. And we're also going to be talking about how to activate mindfulness, because having a sense of peace is nothing like a piece of peace. So it's free. You can register inside my link in bio, or go to my website at intentionalqueenjourney.com. I told y'all what Bloom means. So first thing is you have to believe in yourself and you have to love yourself. So that's the L, and that's why I'm talking about love yourself today. And you can read the captions for more stuff that I'm talking about, but the quick 4 tips are: prioritize your me time, purge what no longer serves you, positive sexy talk. You gotta talk to yourself nice. It's nothing like sexy talk, because how you talk to yourself is how it exudes out. And so that's where affirmations, but also back to my unleashing confidence that I showed y'all day 7 for the prompt. Y'all keep doing that. That is actually a part of week 1, which is talking about cultivating positive self-talk. I broke everything down because y'all know I'm very, very organized. So it needs to be that way. And then you'll have your journal and your pen, and you'll go ahead and do that. So in closing, get your copy of the Unleashing Confidence Playbook. It's in there, okay? You can download it today for an easy price of $11.99. The people have been buying it. Thank you so much. So I think it's going to be winning. I also have testimonials in there from other people, and I want y'all to go ahead and get that. And that's pretty much it. Level up your intentional queen to a better you. This is just a quick little pop in saying, hey, boo, hey. And if I didn't see you here, make sure I see you on the replay. See you later. Bye-bye.